I have to check it.
So you check Facebook. No, YouTube. I'll check Facebook.
Hey, everybody. We're making sure we're live.
Yeah.
Looks like we're live. Hey, everybody. All right, let's see.
Well, we can get some.
Looks like we're live.
It looks really good.
Okay. Welcome to last year.
All right, all right, all right. How is everybody doing? It's Friday night game night right here, brought to you straight from the new studio here at the Carter House. How's everybody? I hope you are doing well. We're going to give a few moments. I'm trying to look at the comments, see who all is watching. Let me clean my phone. Got a little wet or something here. You take that while I get my phone.
Hey. Look, we need to put this under. This just aggravate.
Okay.
You know, that's just bothering me.
Technical difficulties.
We'll get it. Got it. Oh, that's much more better. Much more better.
Okay.
All right.
Well, says hey. We got any on? We got a few on
YouTube.
on YouTube.
Hey, YouTubers. Hey,
Oh, okay. Looks like we're back. No, all right. It's just unquit.
Okay, so let's see what happened.
Let's just end.
Let's end it.
In Jesus' name, this thing's got to work.
Connect it to YouTube.
Oh, let me get rid of this one.
Let's go here and here. Come on, thingy.
Looks like we're back.
We're back?
Yeah, we're back.
Okay.
Okay.
Hopefully we stay back.
All right. Had some technical difficulties there, but it looks like we're back up and running. And so what we're going to give a couple seconds. We had quite a few on already. We lost all of them. So let me turn my volume down here so we can get all this. Hey guys, we are learning all of this technology. We've got some really great equipment, and we've learned that our camera is top notch. And what we were saying earlier is that when all this happened and we immediately had to go to live stream, thank God we had a good camera. And we came here and we started doing some things. And we had a brainstorm to maybe set up in front of the TV that night and do Bible study. And then we did the game night. And it went over real well. So we came in. We had an empty bedroom, so we came in here, and we have actually set up a little studio, a semi-studio. Yeah, it's not this huge. Yeah, it's like nothing like Disney World or nothing studio. But we have a nice little setup here, and we're waiting on a couple lights. We bought some lights, and we got a couple condenser mics that are coming. So we're gonna have this thing set up right here shortly, and it's gonna be good. We're gonna be able to do some Bible studies from here. And I believe that even once all this is said and done, we're going to keep doing some things, maybe some discipleship training and stuff, do it online, and just see how it goes. So, all right, so who we got on? Are you ready for game night? So let's see who we got on here. All right, so Mr. Chuck, we got Charles Hughes, Jesse Rainey, we got Mary Taylor Muscarella. So we lost. We had a bunch. I hope they will find their way back on. So as soon as we get...
Did you share it?
No, I hadn't shared it yet. Let me see. Okay. Church. Share. If you're watching on your phone or whatever, share this. And we're obviously having some internet.
Hey, Mr. Harlan.
Nope.
Glad you're here.
It's not live at the moment.
Yeah, it's just John.
So, okay. All right, guys, sorry. Our internet obviously is cutting up a little bit. I hope we can get this done. Not sure what's going on here. But anyway, can somebody post a comment if it's messing up on your end? It looks like it is on our end. But it all right. What's up, Johnny Bush? Johnny Bush, Johnny Bush. So we're going to be playing a little more Bible trivia tonight, and we got a little bit different, game tonight. It's the Bible Jeopardy, and so she's getting that ready. We were wanting to get a couple more on here. All right, Miss Kim, thank you. Yeah, Mr. Virgil, it looks like it's kind of running smooth at the moment, and I'm not wanting to just look at y'all. I'm trying to watch this to make sure that we are. Yeah, it's froze up again. All right, so you took that off. All right. And guys, I know I'm looking at hours. We're going to get out of the way kind of here in a second. It's going to be more screen than anything. But until we get our lights to kind of come in the front of us, we're going to be a little bit dark. So we know that. I hope the audio at least is good. All right, so ready to play a little Bible Jeopardy. If you are ready to play, you got to give me a thumbs up. You got to give me a comment so that I know you're ready to play. And while we go over the rules. So listen, you can have your Bible. You can get your Bible. Because we're gonna move pretty quick, so you'll have to know your Bible. How's that? If they can have their Bible, no Google, no Googling. You can't Google, and you can't put an Alexa in the room. And when it hears the questions, let Alexa tell you the question. Yeah, no hollering at Alexa. Anything like, "Hey Alexa, who was Jesus's mother?" She's gonna tell you real quick. So all right, we got Mr. Virgil says ready. Hey, Bridget, how are you?
Hey, Miss Linda.
All right, so you want to give them a little more instruction if there's any before we...
No, just that I'm going to scoot over so they can see the question.
All right.
Just we won't be in the screen. We have to like this to be in the screen. But that's okay. Yep. We don't need to be in the screen. All right. So let's do, you going to pick something? Yep. What you going to pick?
Let's do Old Testament for 100.
Old Testament for 100. This one's different. Now this one's different. We do not have multiple choice. It's more like Real Jeopardy. Like the answer is going to be in a question, but we're not looking for the question answer. We're just looking for what the answer would be. So the way Samson lost his great strength was how? How did Samson lose his great strength? Does anybody know how Samson lost his great strength?
Let's see here. I'm not Googling. I'm doing something else.
How did Samson lose his great strength? We'll wait for a few minutes because we're going to give some time for some answers. I'm going to stay out the screen because we were told you cannot see it. So I'm making sure you can see. All right. Oh, Mr. Harlan says a haircut. Mr. Harlan was the first one to get his. Mr. Harlan says a haircut. That's the first answer.
Danielle says, what is a haircut?
And y'all are correct. What is a haircut? All right.
The old boy, obviously, hey, he lost his hair. All right, like us in this COVID quarantine. See, all of us fellas, we getting these haircuts by our wives. Jeez. And I don't know, it just zaps the strength right out of you. I don't know, it's just something about it. So.
All right, here we go. Okay. Let's do New Testament for 100. Here we go.
All right, come on, y'all. Put your answers in.
Jesus' crown when he was crucified was made of this. Jesus' crown when he was crucified was made of this. Are you going to play our Jeopardy music?
Oh. No, it's going to be
too hard. Do.
Am I in the way of the thing here if I sit right here? Yeah. All right.
No, you're not. You're not. You're kind of in the thorns. Mr. Virgil says thorns. Let's see if he's right. What is thorns? Very good. All right. I think these might be a little bit easier for us tonight. I don't know. When we get down here into the 500s, it might not be.
All right, let's just work ourselves across the top.
All right. Names for 100. He wore clothing made of camel hair.
All right, I see Miss Stacy Davis. Where is Zoe? Where's Zoe at, Stacy? Get her up in here. She's going to know these. All right.
He wore clothing made of camel hair. He wore clothing made of camel hair.
There's a little bit of a delay. So
I know.
we got some still.
There's a delay. So we're waiting. Do 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 do.
Those of you that are just joining us, we are playing Bible Jeopardy. I see we're getting our numbers are kind of picking up. That's why I wanted to stop and say this. Those of you that are watching. All right, so we got an answer, but let's give it a moment. So let's give everybody an opportunity to put there. So we got Esau, we got John. All right, come on. So I can't spell. I'm with you, Danielle. All right, Jack Hart says John the Baptist. All right, come on, guys.
Says John the Baptist.
All right. So, Mr. Harlan, they watch it on YouTube. Okay. Because I'm wondering, because you kept saying Mr. Harlan, but I never seen him on here. All right. All right.
So he wore clothing made of camel hair. So we've got a few different answers. What do you think it is?
I'm going with John the Baptist.
Okay, here we go. Who or what is John the Baptist? What is John the... Yes, it should be who. Whoever made this game must have made a little error. That's okay. We're just thankful that this game was available for us to use. So, all right, here we go.
All right.
Geography for 100. The river where John the Baptist did most of his baptizing. What river where John the Baptist did most of his baptizing?
I don't know. We're getting a little tight. What y'all say? All right, I'm waiting for
I don't know. I think it was the River Jordan.
the Jordan. Am I in the way? No, they can see. All right.
They can see you your head kind of bebobbles and back and forth in front of the did. River. Mr. Harlan says the Jordan. We got any other answers? River where John the Baptist did most of his baptizing.
Yep. Justin Rainey says yep. All right, Justin Rainey, we're not playing. With you, Justin Rainey.
Yes.
All right.
Thank y'all for joining us and playing tonight. We're excited. We've been looking forward to this all day long.
Hey, during quarantine, what else do you have to do on a Friday night but hang out with the Carters and play some Bible Jeopardy? I mean, how much better does it get than that?
I couldn't think of
I've got a
anything.
glass of Coke in my.
Yeah, I got Coke and
All right, so I'm giving
Some
a
kind
shout
of
out
glass.
to Dickie's Barbecue Sauce. Maybe they'll sponsor this.
Dickie's barbecue is delish. That's right. All right. So we got the Jordan.
All right, everybody's doing Jordan. Do we have any more? Jordan.
All right, here we go. Doot. And it is the Jordan River.
This was a little better than last time.
So far, but we've only got through the hundreds, honey.
Oh, okay.
You know it's going to get harder as you go down.
Books, okay.
Bible books for 100. Book in which we read about Moses receiving the 10 Commandments. The book in which we read about Moses receiving the 10 Commandments. What? What book do we read about Moses receiving those 10 Commandments? Thou shalt not make fun of thy wife on Facebook.
Oh, wait, Mark. All right, I'm with you. Live PD, live Pastor Danny. That's where we at, right? Live Pastor Danny. All right. All right, so who is it?
Mr. Harlan has weighed in. I'm not going to give his answer yet. We're going to give Facebook a little time. Come on, YouTube's on top of this. What are you doing? Okay. Miss Linda says Exodus. Mr. Harlan says Exodus.
We got some that's on the other. Okay.
We got what?
I don't know how. I got some that's coming from a different
Oh, well, I don't know how to work that part. All right, so the book in which we read about Moses receiving the 10 Commandments was in the book of Exodus.
Yes, Kim. I see you, Kim. Miss Linda Hart, you're the only one. It seems like you are on maybe you're still on the first. I don't know. It's crazy. Miss Linda's.
She's on your shared one.
She's on my shared one.
Okay. That's why. Right. Probably.
Miss Linda, if you know how, or you can go back to the church Facebook page. I think you're on my shared one, so I'm not seeing your answers. So, all right, but yes, Kim, we do see you.
Okay. All right, here we go. Old Testament for 200. The person whose family was taken out by angels just before the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. The person whose family was taken out by angels just before the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. Do 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 do.
Mr. Harlan is smart on this, Charles Hughes says. Well, he is a Sunday school teacher. Mr. Charles Hughes says that Mr. Harlan is smart. But we got to remember now, he's got an advantage. He's a Sunday school teacher. So,
he is a Sunday school teacher.
Them Sunday school teachers sit smarter than preachers now. I'm just going to tell you. Mr. Harlan knows his stuff now.
Look, if you ever got a question, you go to Mr. Harlan. He can help you. Okay, I got some answers on mine. You got answers?
Yep.
I got answers. Okay. And it looks a lot like they got the same answer.
Looks like it.
It looks a lot like it.
It looks a lot like
the same answer. All right.
So we get a lot more answers.
The person whose family was taken out by angels just before the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah was Lot. Who was Lot? 200, New Testament. Because unless you get over here in the screen, they don't see you. Now I can see you. Besides gold and frankincense, this was the third gift from the wise men for baby Jesus. Oh, I know what it was. Do you know what it was? Okay. Besides gold and frankincense, what was the third gift that the wise men gave to baby Jesus? Do 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 do.
All right, so we're fixing to get some answers here.
On top of this now.
Mm-hmm.
You getting some answers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is Mr. Chuck watching on YouTube?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay. Besides gold and frankincense, the third gift that the wise men gave to baby Jesus was this to her mother-in-law. Who said this to their mother-in-law? Where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God.